Apple will unveil a personal journaling app at the Worldwide Developers Conference in June. The app will be pre-installed on iOS 17 and deeply integrated with location services, contacts, and other phone features. Apple plans to position the app as a mental health tool. The app will look at local data to determine what a typical day looks like for the user and make recommendations on what users might want to journal about. Its close integration with user data and other pre-installed apps will make it difficult for other journaling apps to compete. Harvard Medical School scientists have created a cocktail of molecules that they claim can successfully regenerate hair cells in the inner ear that enable hearing. The treatment works by reprogramming genetic pathways in the inner ear. It has been tested in mice, and the scientists are now working towards human clinical trials. If successful, the research could have a profound impact on individuals with hearing loss. Dawn Aerospace flew its rocket-powered spaceplane for the first time on March 29. The New Zealand-based company conducted 2 more tests in the next 2 days. Dawn's rocket-powered spaceplane is designed to fly to space twice a day. Its reusable design means that it can send objects into space for cheaper. The spaceplane is able to fly without clearing each flight with regulators as it takes off and lands horizontally from a runway. A video of the spaceplane taking off is available in the article. Quasar is a container runtime that supports multiple sandbox techniques. It provides cloud-native, all-scenario container solutions and an optimized framework to accelerate container startup and reduce unnecessary overheads. Quasar features unified sandbox abstraction, multi-sandbox colocation, and an open and neutral attitude towards sandbox technologies. Blind prompting, a method of creating prompts using a crude trial and error approach paired with minimal or no testing, is not prompt engineering. Many people who claim to be prompt engineering are really just blind prompting. Prompt engineering is a real skill that can be developed based on real experimental methodologies. This article uses a realistic example to walk through the process of prompt engineering a solution to a problem that provides practical value to an application. CATL has announced a new condensed battery with 500 watt-hours per kilogram that will go into mass production this year. Giving employers a lot of notice before quitting has several benefits for both the employee and the company. The employee is able to work stress-free for several weeks, usually on preferred projects. Managers are able to retain more competent engineering hours and also have an excuse if they are unable to meet important milestones. More notice allows for a smoother and less expensive transition. This article discusses the benefits of giving lots of notice before quitting, how to quit, and how to negotiate a more favorable exit from current employers. This runbook was designed to help those who have been laid off get on track. It covers what to do before and after losing access to work systems and how to go about searching for jobs. The guide contains links to job marketplaces and other places to look for work. It is mainly geared towards software engineers, but most of the information can be applied to any profession. Games are problems that people willingly pay with time or money to solve. The story of how and why an EVE Online player used the game's corporate share voting system to take control of in-game assets worth tens of thousands of dollars. Bard can now generate code, debug existing code, and help explain lines of code in more than 20 programming languages. This article contains an excerpt from Ruse, Lying the American Dream from Hollywood to Wall Street, a book by Robert Kerbeck that talks about his work as a corporate spy.